Hi, second graders, second grade families, and second grade teachers. My name is Susan Mello, and presently I am working as the Title I Math Coordinator for the Mascoma Valley Regional School District. I would like to thank, before I even get started, I would like to thank Nancy Murphy, who is Director of Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment, and I would like to thank the second grade teachers. Nancy and I chose the activities and put the bags together with input from the teachers. So thank you, everyone. And let's get started and see some of the really neat things that are in the second grade bag. First and foremost, you are getting a grade appropriate math manipulative, and your math manipulative are base 10 blocks. You are getting 20 units, which represent 1. You are getting 20 longs or rods, which represent 10, and you are getting 11 flats, which represent 100. You are also getting a cube that represents 1,000. There are lots of cool things that you can do with this. One of the first things that you can do with this is called base 10 buildings, and use your manipulatives to have some fun and build some buildings and structures, and then you can find out how much your building is worth, knowing the representations. You also have a place value match showing ones, tens, and hundreds, and you know how to use these because you've gone over these in class. A manipulative specific game is also included. You are getting the cards all together for demonstration purposes. I have cut the cards apart. How can you use these cards? For the numbers, there are the numeral representation as well as the base 10 block representation. You could turn over a number, use your math manipulatives to build that number on your base 10 map, and then you could check it. Or you could also use it to play a memory game. That's why they're in 2 different colors. The numeral cards will be one color and the representation cards will be another color. You can put them down to play the game, choose one card from one color, one card from the other color, and turn them over and see if you have a match. I know this is 61. There are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 61. Okay. Also, to go with that grade appropriate math manipulative item, you are getting a book called A Place for Zero, math themed book. Okay, what else is in here? Well, there's lots of other things in here as well. There is a dry erase marker, so you could write on anything that's in a plastic sleeve and it will be erasable. There's a pair of dice for adding, subtracting, playing a game. And there's a deck of cards. You can use these, some of the games call for number cards, and take out the jacks, the queens, and the kings, and you have 1 through 10, 4 sets of 1 through 10 number cards. Of course, there's not a 0 in the deck, but you could take a king and turn it into a 0. Let's just go over some of the other activities in here briefly. There's the target game. These games, this is a game where you would use your base 10 blocks, and the object of the game is to hit 50. By adding and subtracting and manipulating your cards. The directions are right here, and there's also a recording mat if you choose to do that. Another game that's in your bag is called the number grid game. I've given you the number grid. This also has a bit of strategy to it. You use your dice with this, and it tells you what to do if you roll a certain number. The object of the game is to be the first to hit 110, right on the nose. You also have some fact triangles. They're in the form of fact families. So you know how to do this. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 5 minus 2 equals 3. 5 minus 3 equals 2. You'll be getting yours all in one piece. I cut these apart. No need to over drill on these. It's just a little practice. I missed telling you this. This is the exchange game. Again, you would use your base 10 materials as well as your place value mat. And you use a die, and the directions are self-explanatory, and they're right there. You're also getting some topic games, a topic game. And this number topic game, top is a game that people have been playing since kindergarten. You have a place value mat to play it on. So your place value mat goes from 1s, 10s, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. And the directions are right here on the card. There's also some other games using your number cards. There's fishing for 10. Instead, it's modeled on the Go Fish game, but the object of the game is to try to find combinations of 10. For example, if I have a 7 in my card, I might ask the person that I'm playing with, do you have a 3? Because I know that 7 plus 3 equals 10. Directions are right here. Salute, this is a great game. Again, you would use your number cards from your deck of cards, and you need 3 people to play. So you could be playing for addition. I'm looking at my opponent, and I know that that person has a 3 on their head. I don't know what's on my head. I'm holding the card up like this. And the person who's monitoring the game, the third person in the game, says, well, the sum is 11. Well, I know that my opponent is showing a 3. 11 minus 3, 3 plus whatever makes 11, 8. The directions are right here. A lot of fun. Another math game that's going home is, it has the same idea as fishing for 10. Use your number cards and play it as a memory game. Set the cards up and turn them over and try to make combinations for 10. Well, that's all that we have for you this year. I hope that you have as much fun doing these math activities as we had choosing them and putting them together for you and making this video. So please enjoy. Thank you.